good story. Tell me if this works for you. This thing I'm up against, but this is one of the dungeons, and it's not a really big open world section of it. The world's fucking huge. It has underwater, in the sky, the whole freaking 9. The whole 9 yards, man.
You think yourself worthy to claim a place among the Legion of Dawn Knights? Then know this. A true Legionnaire must be tested. The greatest of us all, Helena Tarsis, lured her foes into battle at a place of her choosing. There, she brought them ruin and destruction through strength and guile. Prove yourself. Walk the path of General Tarsis. Bring forth your greatest foe. May your might prevail against the darkness.
Faye? What just happened? Faye?
The Urgoth brought death and misery upon countless generations. Strongest of the foes of humanity, Tarsis made it her life's work to shatter their grip upon the world. Argos outnumbered the Legion 100 to 1, and yet we had no fear. For our general held a secret power, and she knew to wait for the right moment to unleash it.
That's it, with the fiery out. You see that?
The Argos fell upon us like night itself. Then Tarsis unleashed
like
the voice of
300.
heaven upon them. The mountains bowed to her will. In a great chorus of thunder, humanity's foe was crushed. You passed the test. Before your might, the greatest of foes crumble. Yet more trials lie before you, Lancer. Go forth. May the path lead you to the dawn.
So there's a lot of flying in it though, which is kind of cool. That's kind of the added thing, I think. We couldn't fly in Destiny, could we?
Connections re-established. Where were you?
I fought a Titan, but I never left this spot.
Well, there was the
somehow.
one guy that
It's a
had the
gateway
wings that
device.
could like glide.
That's why I lost
so
our link.
that's what
Whatever it was, I used up real ammo.
this
there.
one would be like. Yeah, this one you can literally just hover like that.
Another part of Legend of General Tarsus.
It's likely another gateway device. Be ready.
Didn't I just do this?
The path comes to an end for you here, as it did for our general, as it does for us all. Your inevitable death awaits you, Lancer. Go forth to face it.
Wait, the path comes to an end? Is this the last stand of General Tarsus?
I see a lot of red dots.
to raise her enemy to helpless Anthem, Tarsis took only a handful of knights. They had swiftness, but the enemy had overwhelming strength. And yet, Tarsis held her ground. The Legionnaires stood against the might of the Urgoth horde. For if they wavered, if their fragile line broke, Anthem would fall, and countless others with it.
No, it's it. The all of them is all co-op. I haven't gotten any of this. So you can have 4 people join. You have 4 people join. You can become these elementals at some point.
Tarsis met the Urgoth leader in battle, and was struck a mortal blow. Even as Tarsis knew her life was ending, she fought on. As her life's blood ebbed, she drove the enemy back.
Those are the ones that get you. Those fucking elemental shield and shit.
You passed the test. Under the weight of inevitable death, you did not break. Arise and go forth, Lancer. One more trial awaits you. May the path lead you to the door.
Well, hot damn.
You're back. What happened?
I reenacted the Battle of Anthem, except with the Dominion instead of Urgoth, I think.
You've never seen a real Urgoth. The trial is like a pattern, and your mind fills in the details.
I'm fighting my own memories? And they're kicking the crap out of me. Great.
Some of the bits and pieces are pretty fucking stupid, but some of it's kind of funny, and a lot of it's like it's the same with Destiny. Remember how that one guy was always the jokester and shit, so there's a lot of quips and, you know, goofy shit. It does kick the shit out of your thumb, because so the jump obviously is that type. On this character you get 3, the other ones you only get 1 or 2. To fly is what starts to hurt you, so to hover you hit R3, but you gotta press down, you know, and then to fly again, L3. So it's all pushing down.
Behold the doors of valor. Whosoever wishes them open, place your signet. The trial of valor shall separate the true lancers from the false. So says Arden Vasa.
Faye, I don't know if I can do this. I don't have much left. My armor's a mess, I'm running low on ammo, and who knows what's next.
Hey, this is what freelancers are all about. You can do this.
I hope so. Wait, where's my javelin?
You come to the final test. Prove your valor. A great calamity dwelled in the heart of the land, threatening to unweave the fabric of the world itself. So Helena Tarsis set forth to meet it in its own lair, where it was strongest, to end its rampage forever. Go forth, Lancer. Seek out and stop disaster in its tracks, if you dare.
How? I don't even have a weapon.
You don't need one.
You're out of time, silence it! It's not working! You're about to get eaten! I'll put you back into it! Got it!
The path of valor is well-traveled ground for you, I think.
I can't move.
Suit's overheating.
I'm gonna die! Stay calm or you'll lock up. Don't wait fire! This is bad!
You have been tested. Again and again.
Some of them are hard to see. Not even just
Get
that
back
game.
to the
But
Strider. This
I don't know.
mission is over.
Look at this thing!
I have problems
We
with some
have
of
to
this
silence the
shit.
cenotaph. We have to get out of here. Think about Miller and Adair. All the
Especially
others.
with, like, when we do the dungeons and
I'm no coward.
You're past the point of testing now. There is only one place left for you to go.
distracted by what's going on here.
Remember this. Might can conquer a moment. Resolve can outlast a day. But valor must renew with every dawn.
Right.
Walk the path, Lancer of the Legion.
Yeah, and like, but like even then, like seeing shit sometimes, it's just like, I don't know. This one, it's a lot of camouflage type of shit. A lot of the board moves, like, you know, there's tons of these ferns all over the place that just move and sway with the fucking breeze in it. So there's a lot of movement on the board as it is. So spotting something that's moving when you're flying way above and shit is, yeah.
You're back. That was fast.
Actually, that trial took 2 years to get through.
But you passed.
So far. Is that what I think it is? I'm getting a closer look.
Be careful.
Javelin of General Tarsus. Something's wrong here. What?
Faye, Alec, I can barely hear you. Faye, you seeing this? Faye, are you there?
Faye can't hear you.
Owen!
Oh dear. Javelin not working, huh? That's a shame. Click.
What the hell are you doing?
Oh, come on, mates. Isn't it obvious?
Right.
Hello, gorgeous. Nice! It's finally my time. No more waiting, no more putting me on the sideline. If I side with a monitor, he'll leave the fort alone.
How can you help the Dominion? You know what they've done!
I know exactly what they've done. Beat them.
Owen, stop! Damn it!
Right. Who's actually getting this shit done? Right. Right. Something else, right? I know, I'm debating whether I'm gonna have a cup and fucking stay up or if I'm gonna fucking crash it out. It is already fucking midnight, and it's like,
Well, this is bad. Go ahead. Rip me a new one.
Could be better, yeah. Amplifier's glitching, and I'm not sure what that son of a bitch did to the motor. Strider's frozen in place until we get it fixed.
What about Faith? She all right?
I'm analyzing the damage to the Strider's system.
Hey, no talking until I get the connection fixed. Do you want to start a fire?
So, we're stuck here while Owen gets away.
right.
I thought things couldn't get any worse.
Slow down, will you?
Coffee probably isn't.
Right now, you're no shift to go chasing after him.
Make me get up later in the middle of the night.
Give me a hand with this, would you?
We need to get the Strider moving. We need to do something to stop them.
Flyers. See, that has always been your problem. You focus on what's up ahead instead of where you are.
Where I am is in the middle of the mess I made. I brought Owen aboard, and look what happened.
Tape. How do you think you did this by yourself? Lone hero screws up again. Give me the... damn. Yeah. This is my Strider. Nobody boards without my say-so. Hell, Faye can read people like a book, and she didn't even see this one coming soon enough. Try the connection now.
Right. One little cool breeze.
You're a
and
damn
forget
good
about it.
freelancer. The best I've ever seen, maybe. But you're not smarter than me and Faye put together, and you don't have eyes in the back of your head. Quit jumping in front of bullets that ain't been fired.
They have the Javelin, so what? We watch while the monitor captures the cenotaph?
I'm sorry, I got distracted. I should have caught the sabotage during my routine armor checks.
Enough guilt, you're both killing me. We got work to do.
What work? It's over.
No, not quite. The Javelin they stole won't work. I got a good look at the General's armor. It's like no Javelin I've ever seen. I can only speculate on what some of the systems did or might still do.
Faye, just spill it already.
I think most of the seals are key to the General's signet.
And the Dominion can't run the suit properly without it.
Slows them down, but doesn't help us any.
Slowing them down might be enough. I had the info we pulled from the Fortress of Dawn's library, and I got that up-close look at the Javelin itself.
Wait, Faye, are you suggesting we build our own Javelin of Dawn?
Not the whole Javelin, just the relevant seals, but yes.
Give me the plans, I can build it.
So you're Arden Vassa for us now.
Why not? I've built whole javelins from scraps before. Now we're just gonna make a couple seals. Might have to jump over a few flaming chimeras first, but we'll get it done.
Hey, flaming chimera jumping is chapter 1 of the Freelancer Handbook.
Get your javelin ready. I got a drive to fix.
Yeah, I'll probably.
We're still in this race,
see
people.
The boys show up.
Oy, 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 oy.
No, it is. If you're just grinding and you're doing like what your kid was doing and building up shit and then, you know, using that to forward your character without having to do some other stuff, then yeah, but... See, that's what I like about this one. I was trying to say it, but roll out or roll, get going. This one, it's all co-op, and it's full-person teams the whole way through. Even when you join in by yourself, basically they'll throw in somebody, or maybe you'll get nobody, or maybe you'll get one person, or whatever, because it's a public group. So even when you're running your missions, if somebody joins in, you just get extra help.
Do they have scent glands?
I'm not encouraging.
And I'm sure that there is a section of fighting each other, but I haven't seen it yet.
We're really gonna build our own Javelin of Dawn? You think we can pull this off?
What I say about looking too far ahead. Focus on the here and now. Right now, we need materials and information. That means we need connections.
Corvus gave me this job. Can't they help us out?
When was the last time government agency got anything done
I saw
fast?
somewhere they had a Fortnite special edition that was Star Wars.
Who do we need?
Arcanists are the obvious one. Weird and impossible are their specialties.
I already have an Arcanist contact, Matthias Sumner. I'll see what he can do for us.
Good. Next is the Sentinels. They've got javelins, parts, and contacts in Anthem. Fortunately, there's a Sentinel Dax who's been looking for you. She's supposed to be a bigwig of some sort. Might be just what we need.
Huh. What's an important Sentinel want with me?
Worth finding out, right? Meanwhile, there's plenty of other stuff you can find for the shield.
What do we need?
We need materials. And they're not easy to get. Faye gave me a list. We need some kind of...
No, like I saw them running around with lightsabers and shit.
Have to hunt down a Titan? You weren't kidding about the not easy part.
I forget where the fuck I was at the mall, that's what it was. At the electronics store, as a matter of fact.
Your run-of-the-mill Scar won't have a Titan heart stashed away.
This car I might. Maybe Luminary, if you can find one. Don't know if that's worse than Titan hunting, really.
Great. So I'll either go hunt a Titan or just ask a Luminary very politely for it. No problem.
Hey, we got this. Just do one thing at a time, yeah?
Right. Yeah, it fits a niche. Nothing else has really come along, though.
Faye, are you busy?
Arden Varsa wrote that the Legion of Dawn unleashed the voice of the heavens.
Yeah,
He had to
I
mean the
didn't really
Anthem.
care
I'll
for
take that as a yes.
No, you're a welcome distraction. That's the great thing about being a cipher. I can worry about thousands of things simultaneously at speeds no ordinary person could hope to attain.
If you want a distraction, I've got a couple card tricks I've been working on.
Still trying the one where you change an ace into a general?
I'll get it. Eventually.
You said that 2 years ago.
Yes, but remembering it has now taken your mind off our mission.
All right.
Yeah.
That's fair.
I don't know. Is right. Alright, it just might too. Unless it just depresses them more because they can't beat it and they fucking kill themselves any goddamn way. Just don't give them a controller with a cord is all I'm saying. Yep. was there with Starfighter. Damn, I thought I wasn't going to play that ever again for a while.
Why is the inventor of javelin armor worrying you right now?
Not personally. At the moment, anyway. It's the Monitor. I can't stop thinking about the many, many bad outcomes if he gets the Anthem.
Okay, I'll bite. What do you see him doing with it?
He could change the world.
That's kind of vague.
Imagine you woke up tomorrow as a Dominion Lancer, and you always had been.
The Monitor could do that.
I have it now.
Could. This isn't good to think about. Maybe we should continue this later.
Oh, shit.
Fort Tarsis really needs a proper library.
Yeah. I may have to try it. I gotta actually download it. It's on my freaking system now. It came with the EA Access thing I got. It ran. Starfighter ran. I didn't try anything else, but I can't imagine they'd offer it in their friggin' lineup of some you're gonna pay money to join if they're not gonna have. Well, maybe. They might. Jesus. Yeah. Yeah, 6 plus 3.
Good to see you, freelancer.
Yeah, right.
Nice to see you, freelancer.
I can't remember if that was the last one I played of that series or not.
The freelancer that survived the Heart of Rage? I thought you'd be...
What?
I thought you'd be bigger. Hey! Thief! One sec. I was 3 steps away, Carney. You had no chance. I got this! Everything's fine. Hey!
We can do this later.
My aunt disappeared in the jungle.
I'm sorry to hear that. I don't find missing people.
It was 10 years ago. She's dead now.
I don't find missing corpses either.
That's not what I'm after. Ever heard of the Emerald Abyss? A jungle region where dozens of people have vanished. Including my aunt, a royal cartographer. Gone without a trace.
A royal cartographer?
Not just any, the best. Beautiful. My aunt left a journal. She was onto something big. No. Legend has it, the first time anyone vanished in the Emerald Abyss was the same day the Heart of Rage appeared.
That's why I'm here.
Right. That time you went into the Heart, yeah, an entire merchant caravan was never heard from again.
My lady.
My aunt's journal proves there's a connection between the Heart of Rage and the Emerald Abyss. One of the world's biggest mysteries just waiting for us to solve. So, you in?
I need to see that journal.
Sentinel decks.
Damn it.
Right.
Don't go anywhere. Commander,
What is going on here?
Keeping the streets safe, sir. Notice this undesirable entering the premises. Stole that citizen's bag.
That is not your job. You file reports at your desk. You...
Yeah.
It's no matter. Your family has ordered you home.
To Anthem?
Immediately.
Beautiful.
Come with me. Now!
I'll contact your cipher. We'll set up a meet, explain everything, okay?
There she goes. Lady Adaxia Mirava Ladell. Third in line
I
for the
know
throne
Need
of
for
Anthem.
Speed does have
A glorious sight.
a pretty good
What?
section of
You mean
American
Dax?
acting,
Of
quality
course.
styles and all
Lady
that.
Adaxia is the most eligible unmarried woman in the world. She will be mine.
Alright, brother. Alright, man. I'll see you then. Alright, later.